to do another live streaming vertical YouTube. Let's see if this is going to be any better. I don't know if you guys can see me a little bit better, but hopefully y'all are tuning in. We'll see what that all looks like. I am currently in my living room. You can see my sad Montserrat constellation in the back corner. But anyways, I wanted to do a live streaming video again just because I wanted to see if we will get some new plant foldies to join this channel. It was quite interesting how things kind of panned out earlier today. So it was just kind of interesting because I've never really seen or have done YouTube vertical live streaming. So let me know if you guys can see me, who is watching. Hello, David. David, we missed you. So let me catch you up on a couple of things. So a couple of things that we did today. And I wish I had better lighting, but I wanted to go like change it up a little bit. I don't know if you guys want to see some stuff here, but I definitely wanted to go ahead and start live streaming vertically. We'll see what happens because there was some craziness that happened earlier today. And you know, that I guess comes with the territory of doing live streams. I didn't even realize that that, you know, YouTube will push this under the YouTube Shorts. So yes, the live seems to be good to me. Hello, David, again. Thank you for tuning in. Are you guys excited about actually watching Caleb's Tropicals live premiere at 7 p.m. today? I am super excited because it is a local person that grows some amazing I guess Anthuriums, brain fart there for a minute. But anyways, welcome to the live stream. For those that are just finding this YouTube channel, you can see that I am wearing a kitty mask. Some people earlier were saying and asking if I was a furry. No, I am not. This is an age appropriate channel, so we're not going to have any inappropriate comments in the comment section. Otherwise, you will be banished from the plant foldy community. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm having fun doing live streams. I'm not 100% sure if this is y'all's niche, but we are starting the live stream a little bit earlier just because why not? I got a lot of my things that I wanted to get done today. I really did want to just see what this vertical YouTube live streaming is all about. For the 7 plant foldies that are watching me live right now, really appreciate it. Please say hello in the chat. Hey there, Luke Love, Growfold. Yes, can you see me? Can you hear me? Please don't say anything inappropriate because I was just shook. I was super shook. Hello there, Nicole Joanne. Hi. Hello. Welcome to the channel. This is my YouTube channel at Growfold. I typically do daily 1-hour plant shopping videos, but with the live stream happening vertically, YouTube live stream vertically, it looks like YouTube will push it randomly into the shorts feeds. And if you guys don't know the difference between long format content and short format content, basically the algorithm pushes it to more people. So for the 11 people watching this YouTube channel, thank you so much. This is the pre-party to celebrate an amazing live premiere that will be happening today. Hey, I was looking forward to meeting you in NYC. You know what, Nicole? I was so devastated. So do we want to go ahead and say story time again so I can kind of tell you what happened and the reason why I was kind of canceled out of PlantCon New York City. And that's not by the PlantCon organization, you know, that's kind of like clickbait right there. But basically, I was on my way to the airport. I was dropped off by my Uber driver. I checked my phone and it looks like my flight was canceled. It was canceled 45 minutes before takeoff. Now, granted, there was a lot of canceled flights, so I was like, what is going on here? But apparently, during that weekend, there was just a lot of planes that were trying to get to Newark, which is where I was going to land, and it didn't happen. So, hi there, King Royale. Weren't you on the live stream earlier? Thank you for tuning in again. I hope that you will actually watch my YouTube content, which is predominantly plants. As you guys can see right here, I have some aglaonema. This is a beautiful one that I got from Peta's Planters. It's a local business out in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Hey there, Prince Ditz, I guess. Now, here's the thing. what I've discovered during the live stream again earlier when I did the YouTube vertical streaming. So just, do your research on that. But basically, it looks like we are having more people that were actually jumping into the live streams that are not necessarily subscribed to the YouTube channel. So a couple of things I did want to point out. First of all, this community is all about positivity, toxicity, anything inappropriate, especially during the live stream. You will be blocked and banned forever from the Plantfoldy Kingdom community. So just be aware of your surroundings, which is crazy, guys. Like I'm telling you, if you guys rewatch the live stream, it would just be super, super crazy. A Southern mofo, see, this is what I'm talking about. I'm not even gonna read your comment, but I'm telling you guys, this is what I would tell you. For the random people that come on to the live stream, I want you to kind of reflect and think about what do you get out of going onto somebody's social media space to say like inappropriate comments. Like I would even say this, and I'm just gonna go ahead and roast people. I don't think that your mom would be super proud of the fact that you are acting that way on social media. So it is a little bit crazy. And this is the reason why, again, when people ask me, Richie, why do you not go full on face on YouTube? It's because there are some really crazy people out there. And here we go. This message has been held for review. So we're going to see. I'm not going to read it out loud, but yeah. So like there's just a lot of stuff here, and we're just gonna have to go ahead and hide this user from the channel. Goodbye. The internet is full of troll sugar. Spending this much energy on it is not worth it. Very true, Esper. Teresa, thank you so much for jumping on the live chat. Again, this is all about trying to no, it wasn't you. All I'm going to say is this. The topic for today is really talking about just anthuriums and plants. Welcome to the Plantfoldy community. This is a YouTube channel where we do big box store plant shopping videos. This is very much new to I guess, the way I am presenting this content. So we'll see. You're trying to ban the, you know what? I'm not going to get into the politics. I would say it is okay for us to have very different of opinions in just difference of opinions. I always say when the dialogue stops in terms of just having a respectful dialogue, that's when we start running into trouble. It is okay to have a difference of opinion as long as we treat each other with respect. Do you believe that plants are sentient? I'm not 100% sure what you're asking about that. Anastasia, hello, how are y'all again? We are going to try this live stream vertical again. So that's what I would just say. It's easy for all of us to judge and really think about, what we are actually trying to, I guess, convey to the world. But all I would say is this, and I've said this in all of my videos, treat people with kindness, treat people with respect. You are all about that. You get a like for that last comment. Thank you. I really appreciate it. That's really what it is. There are many different types of people, but what I would tell you is the type of people you want to surround yourself is, number one, somebody that is going to openly listen and understand what you are trying to convey in a respectful manner. And then number two, it is all about having that kindness and positivity. Just because somebody doesn't have the same opinion as you, or you have a difference in opinion, does not necessarily mean y'all cannot be friends. Y'all cannot interact. There is so much divisiveness right now that is happening to the point where I am even shook about some of the things that people do. So let's see. Hello, been a Plantfoldy for about a year now. I play your videos as background noise while I do plant chores. Maria Martinez, thank you so much. And this is what I'm talking about. I love to see some of the other Plantfoldies that may not necessarily get on the live premieres and chats, and I really do urge everybody that is watching, number one, please press the like button if you want to continue to push out this live stream. That would be fun. Amy, I'm back. Should I do my homework? You do what you should do just to make sure that education is the key to the future. Opposing ideas lead to growth when shared with respect and love. I do agree with that. And it's the same thing when we think about like our difference in plants and the aesthetics, right? Some people are really into certain plants. Some people may not be into certain plants. Y'all already know I am all about aglaonemas. Let's use the hashtag popularize aglaonema. For the 16 people that have actually gone on and interacted on the poll, thank you so much. I hope you guys will like, share, and press the subscribe button with all the notification bell on. We're gonna give this YouTube, so we're gonna see this YouTube shorts vertical streaming and give it another shot to see if we can grow the community in a way where we actually have some organic followers that are going to be tuned in with the actual plant-foldy community. So I love that. Are plants conscious? You know, I do think that there is a level of consciousness when it comes to plants, because you got to think about it this way, right? Whenever a plant is looking droopy or sad, you water it. So that's the plant telling you that it's having some type of situation. So I would say that they may have some consciousness. I'm not 100% sure what consciousness, but I will tell you certain plants are super dramatic to where they will tell you something is going on with them. Prime example would be like a spathiphyllum or a peace lily. Like literally, if you don't water that diva, she will definitely droop and look like you want to die. Wait, are you a vegan? Amy says, no, I am not a vegan. I'm pretty much just omnivore. I eat so many great foods. You know, I absolutely love Filipino food. You know, my family is originally from the Philippines and we love Filipino food. But if you think about some of the other foods that I've been really getting into, I love Indian food. I love Japanese food, Chinese food, different types of foods. I'm a big person on like steak, for instance. Like I'm a little bit of a steak snob. There's a certain meat cuts that I would like as far as steak. So yes. Cough, cough, Calatheas, Miriam, that is so true. Me too. I just came from there actually over break. And look at, here goes again, guys. There is another message held for review. For anybody that's clicking on here, because if you're scroll, and you find this live stream, I already know y'all probably are curious because I am wearing a mask. Again, it's because I want to stay kind of just faceless on YouTube, but really if you're out in the area I'm at, you can pretty much see me. But let me see what this message is held for review today. Oh, okay, you know what? That was Eric. That wasn't even inappropriate. Let's go show that thing. So yes, Eric says, my deliciosa was telling me she was thirsty, was drooping, oopsie. And then let's say Anastasia says they communicate with other plants as well, just as we do with the other humans. So essentially they are, especially trees and fungi systems are just like our veins. So up to us, but scientifically, yes. Leela, thank you so much for loving the mask. Are you sure it's not scaring you guys? Y'all don't think I'm weird or anything like that? No, Eric is really not causing trouble. Actually, David, here's story time. When I say y'all need to go back and look at the live stream that I did around, like, I think it was like 1:30 or 2 o'clock today, I was shook did. Y'all, I was shook did. And then Dr. No Name 123 says Fortnite skin. I'm not 100% sure what that means, but hello. And for the 20 people that are watching my live stream live, thank you so much. Can we get a lot of likes? And you know what? For all of the new people that are coming on here, if you want to be like trolly or slightly inappropriate, the least thing you can do is press the like button, give me some gems. I think that's what it is. And then also drop a super sticker. Let's give this YouTube content creator some monetary tips, because I'm out here just kind of hustling and trying to give you guys some wholesome entertainment. So I make masks like that too. Thank you, Leela. You might need to make some more masks. Metal Sonic, hello. If you are new to the channel and you're saying hello, can you tell us if you're new? Because the plant foldy community, which is what this community is called, this is kind of interesting. Miriam Martinez, I just imported some Syndapsis. Your importing videos have really encouraged me to purchase more from overseas. That is amazing. Metal Sonic, welcome to the Grow Folds YouTube channel. This is a YouTube channel where we celebrate plants. It is a safe space where positivity is celebrated. And at the end of the day, I want you guys to be your most authentic self. Welcome to the new people. So like maybe all of the really scary people that were on earlier kind of disappeared. I was a little bit concerned, but you know, I wanted to start live streaming a little bit earlier today. And plant foldies, I really would love, okay, it says Nicole Joanne, one of the characters in Fortnite wears a mask like yours. That is amazing. So here's the thing. I want to ask you guys this. If I were to do, would you guys want to wear a mask like this? Like, I'm going to call on like the super plant foldies. And if y'all don't know who the super plant foldies are, they're basically the plant foldies that have joined my YouTube membership tier. Would you guys actually like wear this mask right here? You can buy this on Amazon. You can literally buy this on it. Nombre, hi, hello. I don't know if you guys like those shout outs, but yeah, so plants should have rights to, you know, I don't know if I really want to open that dialogue. I guess it just really depends. I'm watching in Brazil. Hello, I would love to visit Brazil. I would absolutely wear that mask. David, go ahead and look for it, or should I send you the direct, like the direct link to order it, so that way I'm not just like the only person wearing this mask. You could be like Richie too, right? So I wanted to show you guys this. So if you're on Instagram, and y'all already know that I've been trying to popularize aglaonema for quite a while, take a look at this gorgeous book. This is an Indonesian aglaonema book. And if you guys don't know what an aglaonema is part of the aroid family. It is one of the most underrated houseplants ever. I was gifted by my friend Harry, who is also Indo Miami Plants on Instagram. He works for Art Garden Flowers. Shout out to Riki and Art Garden Flowers. They got me this amazing book by Mr. Benz, who is actually a legendary aglaonema hybridizer in Indonesia. So that's super cool that I got his book. And you can see right here, we have all of this right here. And what's really exciting is all of his socials are here. So I really would love you guys to support that. I'm going to show you a couple of things right here on the book. So you can see that this book has lots of interesting things about aglaonema. And this goes to show that we are actually, and you can just see just the cultivation of aglaonema. Plant foldies, if you like this type of live streaming, I need y'all to shout in the live chat. Let's represent the plant foldies. Let's push this live stream. It looks like it's not going crazy as it was earlier. I mean, we really had some like really inappropriate people. But you know, the good thing is we did see Tree. Tree is a super plant foldie that has been with this channel for the longest time. And I don't know if you guys like, you know, live streams. Let me know what you guys think. Silent Magos, I'm a plant master. I love it. Please show us the ways of having beautiful plants. Do y'all want to see some of my aglaonemas? Like, do y'all want to see what's going on with my plants? I love plants. You should go vegan. You know, I thought about going vegan, but I just like all different types of food that I feel like I don't want to just limit myself for that, if that makes any sense. Hashtag popularize aglaonemas. Now, plant foldies. Again, if anybody is wanting to, you know, have an open dialogue, feel free to do so. Does anybody here want to see some of my aglaonemas? You know, y'all always want to see some, yes, aglaonemas. Okay, so what aglaonema shall I show you? Okay, I'm going to show you just one aglaonema that has fully acclimated. And let me just go ahead and grab it. It is, hold on one second. This one right here. We'll play like we're like live selling. This one right here is my aglaonema golden boy. As you can see right here, this beautiful baby, it's not a baby anymore. Well, it is a baby, but as you can see right here, plant foldies, I have a beautiful aglaonema golden bay. You can see that it's got a beautiful terracotta modern planter that I got from Walmart. So we do big box store plant shopping videos. Keep doing the hearts, you know, keep doing the hearts. If anybody wants to like send me some gems, some monetary tips, I might show you a lot more aglaonemas. So this is it. And then as far as tonight's premiere, again, if you are new to this channel, what's the climate like where you are at? Silent Magos, the climate where I am at, I'm based out in North Dallas. So my grow zone is 8B, and it is starting to get cooler, but it's extremely hot. It's actually, if you look at this right here, Eric, it's actually a very like creamish pink aglaonema, if that makes any sense. But what I like about it is It is in Classy Rabbit soil. It is a beautiful one, but if you see some of the aglaonema that I recently received about last week, it actually was really exciting because I got a larger golden boy. Now, there are a lot of questions about people in aglaonema. Metal Sonic, no, this is not poison. I don't know where are we getting this? Where are we getting the trolling comments? Like if y'all hello, hi, but like where are we getting the trolling comments? If we're not going to be engaging in like, you know, conversation about plants, respecting this community, I politely will just ask anybody that's new to, you know, maybe find some other venue to, I don't know, express yourself, but not at this channel. Again, plant foldies, look at this. So this is my aglaonema golden boy. Now I'm going to show you a plant. Hold on one second. Ooh. This one is an aglaonema sundrop. This one right here is in semi-hydro. So you can see right over here, plant foldies. This one is retailing for $2 if you want this. Two girls, no cup, got a real Marxist vibe. I don't know what that means, but welcome to the YouTube channel. And here it goes, guys. We got a bunch of furries coming up in here. No, I am not a furry. If you actually watch my YouTube channel, I do faceless YouTube. So this is the reason why I'm doing faceless. You do not need to see my pretty face. But yes, what do you guys think of this one right here? So you can see that it is in a self-watering planter. And you'll notice that the roots are like popping out. There is a water reservoir here. This one will need some more water. But this is the lighting isn't the best, but it has gotten more green just because it's not getting nearly as much light. So plant foldies, what do you think about the aglaonema sundrop? This has been growing in hydroponics for semi-hydroponics for a while. So yes. Now, does anybody here want to talk about plants? What do you guys want to know about the live premiere that's happening? Yeah, we just got a lot going on. And Lainey, I am not a furry, but you are more than welcome to stay on this YouTube channel as long as we are going to be respectful. Fish tanks are good for semi-hydros. Silent magos, I agree. So, you know, in terms of like fish tank water, I think that that is the best kind of like fertilizer that you can give your plants. So yeah, Anastasia, aglaonema is toxic to humans and pets. Yes, but careful with them. They are amazing, so unique color-wise. Yes, it is very true. Aglaonemas are super toxic, which means that I have two backyard pet chickens that I'm taking care of. One is named Charlotte and one is named Catriona. Honestly, guys, the reason why I'm doing vertical live stream YouTube is because it supposedly will help the channel grow because YouTube pushes this live stream as if you were scrolling down and looking at shorts. And we already know short format videos are widely available, and I'm really curious actually. And look, y'all, Tree is in the house. Oh my goodness, I love it, love it, love it. Anyways, what do y'all think of this, right? Am I not like super lucky to have this right here? Would you guys like to watch me fold an origami paper crane live on YouTube? So I'm just going from one subject to another. I think that it is kind of fun to just kind of live stream. We'll live stream for a good 40 more minutes or so before the live premiere. And guys, have you guys already clicked the notification bell for the live premiere? I really want a huge live chat to happen at 7 p.m. So in about 55 minutes, we're going to actually have the live premiere. It's not going to be a live stream, so I don't know if we have some randos coming around, but yes. So what else? Let's see. Miriam Martinez, love that aglaonemas and scindapsus are so underrated. They really are. And so Miriam, one thing I will say about scindapsus is it is another type of plant that is very much so endemic to the Philippines. And that's something that I would like to get into. Although right now my heart is really with Epipremnum aureum. Also caladiums. I totally agree. Totally agree about the caladiums. Now, I want to show you guys another aglaonema that I ended up getting from Walmart, and it has grown so much. It is the aglaonema. Are y'all ready for this? Can I get some floating hearts before I push this plant? I need y'all to press the floating hearts button first before I do another aglaonema reveal. Thank you, whoever the plant foldy is. We need some more hearts to come around. If we're not going to drop them super stickers or gems or whatever, let's do it. Look at this gorgeous aglaonema frosted ghost. Look at how large this is. Y'all, I got this aglaonema not too long ago, maybe like, I would say it's been growing with me for a while. And look at how many little bushes it is. Look at how large it is. Isn't this amazing? Now the lighting is bad, so I'm gonna have to figure this out. Honestly, do y'all want me to do live vertical streams like this? Is this something that I need to be doing, or do I need to be a little bit fearful because of the craziness that happened earlier today? Please let me know on a count of 3. Please comment if you want me to do these live vertical streams, or do you want me to just like do my other format? Let me know. I'm just curious because I'm actually having fun today. It's not as inappropriate as some of the conversation we had earlier today. But yeah, this is the frosted ghost. Look at how massive it is. Yes. Isn't it cute? You can even screenshot this if you want to say that you know a furry. I'm not a furry, but yeah. Ain't that cute? So anyways, let me go ahead and put this down. And I want to also show you something. I'm going to ask you this. Do y'all think this is a stunning aglaonema, or is it a Dieffenbachia? Right here. Take a look at this. Do y'all think this is an aglaonema or a Dieffenbachia? I only ask because I'm just curious. What do y'all think about this beautiful mint of something? This is uber rare. Nobody has ever really seen it. Both my host on Cultivation Corner. So if you guys are new, definitely search Cultivation Corner on YouTube. Look at this. Is this a Dieffenbachia or an aglaonema? Have you ever seen this gorgeousness? So this particular plant, if you notice, have you ever heard of like a philodendron Florida ghost, right? You can see that the leaves come out and pure white like this. And then it hardens and it becomes like a greenish tone. I am really happy because, y'all already know, if you've been watching my YouTube channel for a while, that I was putting everything in semi-hydro. This one took a while for it to convert, but look. You see this? Do you see how juicy these roots are? Let me know what you think, plant foldies, about this. So, Eric, you are right. This is actually a Dieffenbachia ghost. And it is a super rare Dieffenbachia. I don't think a lot of people have it. And this is the reason why, again, plant foldies, if I were to show you my house plant, there would be a lot of plants to show. I just want to kind of pivot back to like, I don't know, what is it? Like interior design, all of that. But yes, y'all want to see the roots again. Like I'm that type of person that when you know your semi-hydro has gone through, look at that. So the cat is out of the bag. Richie actually grows plants. I don't just, buy a bunch of plants. So yes. So what do y'all think? Is it cute? Do y'all like the mask for real? Do I just need to take this mask off? I mean, is it really scaring some of the new people that might have found my live stream? Just let me know what y'all think. I hope everybody's had a good Tuesday. I love those roots. Yes, I love the roots too. I'm going to go ahead and put this down for a little bit. Hi there. Oh my gosh, Bobby Barclay. Why are we barfing all over? What is going on? Are you okay? Plant foldies, can we ask Bobby why he is barfing? Does he need some medicine? What is going on, my friend? Welcome to the channel anyway, where we are always going to foster positivity and kindness. So like, anybody says, if you don't have anything nice to say, just don't say it. Hello, Jake W. Welcome to the Grow Folds Plant Foldy channel. This is where we talk about plants, engage with positive conversation, and show kindness. Bobby ate an aglaonema. Y'all, Bobby, you shouldn't have eaten an aglaonema. Who told you to eat an aglaonema, y'all? Y'all, what? Bobby, I am so shook for you. You do not need to be eating aglaonemas. And this is why I'm going to tell y'all this. Plant foldies, y'all are the best. And the reason why y'all are the best is because y'all always defend me. Y'all allow me to be my most authentic self. We have a very strong community, and I hope that we continue to have this. Amber is Amber is, yes, I like your mask. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Amber, welcome to the channel. So for those that are just discovering this YouTube channel, it's literally about plants. We do daily 1-hour plant shopping videos. So if you like that type of content, please continue to be on the live stream. If you don't, I totally get it, because earlier today, we kind of had a situation where we just had a lot of people trolling, and I really wanted to ask everybody, as we're doing like the pre-live party for Caleb's Tropicals, can somebody press the thank you, Amber is, I'm not going to say that, but if you're, Amber is, I'm going to subscribe. Please subscribe. But Amber, if you subscribe, can you also press the heart button so I know that you subscribe? And for those that are actually plant foldies or have subscribed to the YouTube channel, what I need from everybody is to make sure you double check. Oh, look, there it goes. Amber has subscribed. Amber has subscribed. Amber has subscribed. Good vibes only. See, y'all don't want me to get up on YouTube and actually show my full-blown face, because you know what? It's going to be something else. It's going to be like David Morales levels. That is one of my favorite buddies on Plant YouTube. He is amazing. And I just feel like y'all might not be able to handle this personality. So that's why I'm just going to go point over and show you guys these plants. But what else do we want to talk about? So for tonight's live premiere... Hi there, Tim. Hello. Welcome to the YouTube channel. I hope you guys are enjoying the live stream. Thank you guys for even just clicking and checking this out. I already know if you are screening and you see somebody with a mask, like, yeah, you're a little bit like curious, right? But trust and believe, it is all in good fun. It is good vibes only. This is a YouTube channel centered around plants. So plant foldies, let's make all of the new folks here welcome. If you haven't already, please make sure you are pressing the subscribe button for this YouTube channel and making sure that you guys are just saying hello. I am curious to see where everybody might be based at. So if you're comfortable at letting us know where you are based at, can we go ahead and comment so I can kind of see? We have somebody watching from Brazil. So that's super interesting, but I want to see what that is. Hi, Moss Huntress. Hello. Welcome, welcome all y'all. Tree is back. Tree is back. And if y'all don't know who Tree is one of my most original plant foldies ever. So really appreciate that. Anyways, what are we talking about? I might actually like this live streaming, but I don't really have a topic. All I know is it is the pre-event for the live premiere. So if you are just discovering my YouTube channel, please make sure you are pressing the subscribe button with all the notification bell on. Hello, Nicole, watching from Nicole, you know what? If PlantCon happens again on the East Coast, you already know we've got to meet up, right? We've got to meet up. And I just wanted to say thank you to every plant foldie from different parts of the United States. And we have some international plant foldies as well. Shout out to the Canadian plant foldies. There's a bunch of y'all. Miriam, California. Miriam, I have to ask, are you Filipino? I'm just curious. If not, it's okay too. I'm just curious. Leap is from West Texas. So yeah, lots of different types of people. And what's really interesting as I've kind of like tested this like YouTube vertical live streaming out today is you'll notice that the poll has gotten a lot of engagement. So there's already 40 people that have voted. Now I can't see it because I'm not on my computer. Just curious to see what that all looks like. How is Catriona and Charlotte? You know what, Tree? Catriona and Charlotte, you're gonna have to watch the latest video on my membership only tier, the Super Plant Foldies. I have a new update on them. Let's just say that I may have made a life-threatening mistake with my chickens, but you'll just have to watch that video. Again, plant foldies that are on here, I would urge y'all to consider joining the YouTube membership tier. It's called the Super Plant Foldies. It's literally only for $2.99, y'all. $2.99. It is like the price of a cup of coffee. It's less than how much you would pay for a 3-inch planter of a plant at a big box store. Let's go ahead and just join the Super Plant Foldies tier. And I did want to shout out David. He has gifted so many plant foldies a YouTube membership tier. Now, if you were gifted a YouTube membership tier, definitely consider just renewing your membership every month. I will say that it does full transparency, really help with some passive income because I wouldn't be able to afford a lot of these plants. The gas that I take to drive around to get big box stores, there's just a lot that goes into content creation. So it just makes it more sustainable. And hello, Tiania. Hello, Richie and all. And Miriam. Me llamo es Richie. Bien dia. Los todos. How are you guys all doing? I love this. I did watch. We'll have to leave comments. Thank you. Yes. So my hens, my Barred Rock hen, Charlotte, and also my Rhode Island Red, Catriona, they are doing amazing. I was actually out there earlier, just kind of hanging out with them. Oh no, life is life threatening to chickens. Did you get them a rooster? Tom, no, I didn't. But if you actually watched that little clip with the Ayam Semani rooster, that wasn't mine. It was actually my friend who sells plants in Indonesia. His name is Leaf Crafter. That was an Indonesian rare rooster. It has like all black feathers, all black meat, all black everything. And we were saying that we needed to match them. Hello there, Mr. Gray. So guys, say hello. All plant foldies, go ahead and say hello to Mr. Gray. Mr. Gray was actually on the live premiere or the live streaming earlier when I did that for the first time. Thank you guys for joining. I really hope you guys become full-fledged I can't even speak, plant foldies because it's a fun community. It really is. So I'm going to give it a second shot. It doesn't look like we've got some inappropriate comments. Maybe it was the time of the day when we had a bunch of like trolls, but today it feels like a really fun live stream like the plant foldies. What else do I have going on here? So I am going to be drinking some of this chamomile tea. So another thing I really like is teas. I'm drinking chamomile tea because I've had a lot of caffeine, and you already know what caffeine does for people that might suffer from anxiety. It kind of triggers us. So I'm going to go be relaxing with some chamomile tea. It's organic. Let me go ahead and sip. And as I sip, if anybody here has any questions for me, let me know. All right. So, for tonight's live premiere that is happening in less than 40 minutes, do y'all know who Caleb's Tropicals is on Instagram? He is phenomenal. I am so excited to really showcase his houseplant tour. Really thankful, and I hope the plant foldies come out in full force. Guys, for those that are just joining this live stream, I'm going to live stream for a little bit longer. Please make sure you are pressing the thumbs up or like button for this video, and let's chat. Tiania, what did you end up doing the rest of the day? I appreciate you jumping on this live stream again. How are your baby chickens? I feel like your hens are like doppelgangers to Charlotte and Catriona. Please continue to post on the community post. That is something that's new for our channel. So yes. Eric says, Leap, I don't know if all the bad comments will still be in it. I think some got removed. So here's the thing. During the live stream, so whenever I'm doing a live premiere or a live chat, the good thing is I'm very much protective of our community and even my social media space. So I have very strong parameters about what type of language can be put. John Smith, I don't know. Why are you here? Why are you here? I don't want you to be confused, but let me go ahead and clarify for you. So this is a YouTube channel. It's a live stream that I'm doing for the Plant Foldy community. This is a YouTube channel centered around plants, and we're just having a good time. It's good vibes only. I don't know why people want to come up in here and be confused. You clicked on the thumbnail. You clicked on the thumbnail, y'all. Nobody is asking y'all to watch this live stream. All right, thank you. I'll see you later. You have a good one. Good vibes only, guys. Bye, John. Thank you. And that's really all you have to do, guys, right? Plant foldies. And this is why it's very important for us as a community on YouTube to really not tolerate toxicity, trolling, negativity, and all of that. The best way to combat that is to show kindness, empathy, understanding. And I really want you guys to really think about that. There are times where, yes. Can you show me the chickens again? I missed it, please. Mr. Gray, so I actually didn't show my beautiful chickens on the live stream. But if Mr. Gray, if you want to join my YouTube membership tier, I have several videos of my chickens. It's literally press the join button on my YouTube channel. It's only for $2.99. Let's do some good vibes only. What else? Has anybody else gotten any new plants? Is anybody an Anthurium grower? Is anybody an Anthurium grower here? Because Aroid Asia, remember how I was on the live stream earlier? Tiania, I think you were on the live stream earlier when I said I was going to get off the live stream to do my unboxing video. I completed it. Thankfully, all the plants I received from Aroid Asia came in very well. I got 2 Anthuriums. Do you want to see what a Anthurium looks like that traveled from 10,000 miles? Are you guys, do you want to see it? It's currently hydrating in water because what I learned is some plants can be put into a soil substrate or a specific substrate. But yes, I just feel a little bit more comfortable putting it in perlite after it has rehabbed or at least rehydrated. And then also, would you guys like for me to fold in origami paper crane live? I can do that. See, since somebody actually gave me a super sticker and David from the previous live chat gifted 5 YouTube members, YouTube membership tier, I utilized that monetary tip to buy me, you guessed it, I don't have to hold and shake anymore. I actually have like a tripod that will let me just be able to move around. So can you guys give me 1 second while I am out getting the Anthurium and some origami paper? Will you guys just continue to live chat? I don't want it to be like awkward. So just keep chatting, press the heart button. I will literally be back in 20 seconds. I just don't want to like knock over anything. So let me just be off screen for a second and I will be back in just a second. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe I am live on YouTube. Alrighty. Plant Foldies, are y'all still here? Look, screenshot that, send it to anybody. That is to go directly to my YouTube. Okay. All right, Plant Foldies, are you ready for this? First of all, let me read some comments. Leap, I have Anthurium fingers. It's difficult. It's not even a velvet one. Tiania Sunshine Art says, yes, I just met the nicest lady from my area who gifted me a euphorbia. She's been growing for 30 years for free. It's an African milk tree. So happy for my new addition. I love that. The gift of giving is always amazing. Tree says, yes, please. Eric says, Tiana, I have one of those. It was one of my first plants when I started collecting. It's only succulent from back then. It's still alive. Leap says, Eric, those are so pretty. I only ever see blooming ones in my stores. Tom says, those African milk trees are amazing when they get old. Tiania says, yes. And Eric says, I have that same exact shirt Richie has, same color. Yup, I have some Grow Folds Plant Foldies. This one needs to be ironed. But anyways, let's go ahead and show you this. So this one right here is from Aroid Asia. You can see this one right here is got some pretty good roots. This one is an Anthurium dorayaki. Love this. And this is one that, yes, it has a little bit of yellowing, but I mean, the leaves are still pretty good. And then you can see right here that this has some really good root system. So I'm just going to let it rehydrate for about 24 hours. And then what I'm going to do is actually put it in a self-watering planter with just perlite. So as we get excited and get ready to look at the live premiere, and I need to see y'all. Nicole, if you're not on the live chat at 7, I'm gonna be really sad. I need you to come through because this is the first time I've seen you on the chat. Let's get a lot of people on the live premiere tonight. But you can see this is a dorayaki. This is really pretty, and you can see that it's got some nice velvety texture. And you know, a lot of things work out in its favor just because after talking to Caleb, you'll see at the very end of the video why people are really into Anthuriums, but I hope I make him proud. This is the Anthurium dorayaki, and you can see that it went fairly well. And I did want to say shout out to Aroid Asia for taking the time to send me free plants. Like, who wouldn't want free plants, right? Let me know in the comment section if you don't like free plants. Why would you not want free plants? So again, for the people that are just tuning in this evening that are new to the channel, thank you so much. I am just trying this out. I'm excited for the live and we'll be there. Yes. And if you guys have like social medias, go ahead and like post that link for people. Does he ship? Aroid Asia or Caleb's Tropicals? Caleb's Tropicals definitely ships. So does Aroid Asia. And actually, I would say Tiania, you should definitely buy from Caleb. if you are on Instagram, and you will see his collection. I'm telling y'all, for somebody to like allow me in his space to look at those Anthuriums, it was fantabulous. So what do y'all think? Doriaki? Is this what I need to be doing, plant foldies? Do I just need to be showing y'all some plants? Like, I don't even know why you guys are on the live stream, but I am actually loving it. L-O-V-E, loving it, guys. So yeah, so that is it right there. And then now I'm gonna go ahead and just continue this conversation. Oh my gosh, Richie, the Anthurium is just amazing. Yes, it is. So I have some origami here. Are you guys ready to see me fold an origami paper crane? I know it's not probably your niche. I know a lot of you guys are into plants, but this is another thing that I really like. So you can see right here, we're starting out with a little paper. We can do some origami ASMR, you know, the little crinkly stuff. You'll fold it in half like this, hamburger fold. And then you're gonna do this little triangle. And I'm gonna just fold. I'm pretty fast at this. I can actually do it blindfolded, but you can see right here, I'm about to magically make paper cranes. So how many cranes now? Alfred, I do not know, but you already know, Alfred, since you've been watching my videos, that I have been folding paper cranes for many years, and my goal is to fold 1 million paper cranes in my lifetime and create a gorgeous installation. Y'all did miss that one live stream where I was doing like a semi tour of my house and the styling of it, but basically on my ceiling, I have lots of paper crane mobiles. So I'm almost done making this paper crane right here. So you can see, I know it said ASMR, right? I'm so silly, y'all. Why are y'all even here? I would totally understand why somebody would call me like a furry or just a weirdo. Like, who does that? Get on a live stream and talk about plants and like old paper cranes. So you can see right here, it's almost done. I think I've sent some origami paper cranes actually to a couple of plant foldies. So yeah. I'm kind of sad that Kathy from Canada is not on the live stream today. I wish she would be, but anyways, so you can see right here, plant foldies, it's almost done. I just have to make the beak and the wings, and it should be done in just a second. And this is the reason why we call this channel Grow Folds. And look, it's almost done, y'all. Are y'all ready for this? Are you ready for the inflation? Not the monetary inflation, but the inflation of this paper crane. You see? And look at this. What do y'all think? Do y'all think it's cute? Let me know. Press the heart button if you think it's cute. And Tiana, if you really want to learn, I have like hundreds, and I say hundreds, of how to make an origami paper crane. It's in my playlist where it's literally like a 8-minute video where I slow down that. So that's a paper crane. If anybody wants it, I might even send this to you guys. But you know, this is a origami paper crane. In Japan, they call this suru. So, and then, yeah, cute, isn't it, right? Yes, Tiania, definitely watch. Let's see, I'm gonna do one more. And this is very, you know, this is very telling because in the, yeah. I can do, actually, Tom, I can actually fold an origami paper crane in under 30 seconds. This paper is a little bit too big, but you can see right here, peace. Because we all need peace, right? We all need peace. So we're gonna go ahead and fold another origami paper crane. But while I'm folding an origami paper crane, I want you guys to just talk to me and just let me know what your experience on this YouTube channel has been. Why do you watch my content? And should I do these vertical live streams? And it looks like I just got the notification, premiere in 30 minutes for Grow Folds inside the Anthurium obsession. Yes, I hope you guys all will tune in to the live premiere. I worked really hard on that video. I was super nervous because, you know, some people, when you think about like live streams, or not live streams, but you know, those houseplant tours, like it's overly edited. You got all of the panning and like special type of music. Y'all know I just like to insert my original soundtrack for that. So, oh, Tree, you got the notification too. That is awesome. So if anybody here would like these paper cranes that I'm unfolding on the live stream, if you have Instagram, follow me on @growfolds, and I could probably send you some origami paper cranes. I've been promising a lot of people that, but yes, origami paper cranes are actually a sign of peace. For those that don't know, every year people will send garlands of thousands of paper cranes to Hiroshima, Japan, where they had the atomic bomb. And so that's something that I've done before as well. So you can see right here, look, it's almost done. Tiana says, I've noticed that there's so much anger in the world today. Your videos always relax me, Richie. I appreciate that, and I'm honored to create a space where if you guys find value in my videos, then I will continue to make those videos for y'all. You guys have really made my life so meaningful in a way where when you think about social media, a lot of us don't know each other personally. We haven't met each other personally, and there is just a lot of misunderstandings, hate in this world, and it's just really amazing to have a community as kind as our community. And I think that goes to show with the people that allow this community to continue to be a safe space, that continues to be a place where we can celebrate about plants and all of that. So thank you guys. And it looks like we've gotten a lot of engagement. I mean, there's like 45 votes. I'm hoping that some people have pressed the subscribe button for this channel, but you can see right here, look, magic, right? It's magic. It's magic. I should do this, right? I should just be a streamer. Should I be a streamer, guys? Like, what do y'all think I need to be doing? What do I need to be doing with this YouTube channel? Now, I would be super excited, guys. I've been on the live stream for almost an hour. I would love it if anybody would like drop some gems, some jewels, a super sticker, maybe gift some YouTube membership tiers for anybody. That would be super exciting. And you know, I would just say that just is fun, because I've seen some people do like live streams where they get all of those little super stickers and stuff. I see why people do this, but look what I also see. I am also showing y'all, look at this. Y'all see this? It's ready. It's about to become a beautiful paper crane. Ain't that cute? Let me know, Plant Foldies, what y'all think of this. And I am shooked still. Eric, Tiania, what do y'all think? Look, I got 2 origami paper cranes now I get to do. Look, what shall I name these paper cranes? Somebody let me know, what should I name this one, the peace one, and what should I name this one with the beautiful sunflowers? Let me know in the comments. But anyways, I'm gonna fold one more origami paper crane while, okay, this is actually a really cool one. It goes, I posted some of my aglaonemas on the community tab today. Thank you so much, Eric. And then Tiania Sunshine Art says, yes, I lost my mother 3 years ago as of yesterday, and I suffer from depression and anxiety. My plants and animals helps me get through, and just chatting with all of you. I am so sorry to hear about that, Tiania, but I will tell you this, as a community, the Plant Foldy community, we are always going to be here for each other. I am just glad, and I hope, Tiania, that we can meet each other. I've actually seen some of your posts on Instagram. You have a beautiful soul. I love the fact that you have some chickens. I swear your hens are doppelgangers to Charlotte and Catriona. You said, I actually want the sunflower one, Richie. You know what, Tiania? You're on Instagram. Send me a message. We can do it, because look at this one. I have one more. Isn't this like a Van Gogh-ish type paper? I don't know if you guys are into this, if we need to just be talking big box, but as you can see, there is a lot more facets to me than just talking about big box or plant shopping videos. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and fold this, but I also want you guys to let me know, does anybody in the chat, Christian Navarrete, are you straight? No, I am not. I am happily married to the love of my life. And if you watch my videos and you are actually really engaged, you will figure out who I am married to. And I love, love, love him so much. And, you know, for those, you know, it was, I think last Sunday when I did a live stream where I was a little bit apprehensive about really making it public. It wasn't like I was telling people that I was not, but I really do believe that not everybody is going to agree with the lifestyle you live. But remember, as long as you are not purposely trying to push an agenda on somebody, if you are not trying to push your own beliefs on somebody, if you are showing kindness, compassion, tolerance, then you should be allowed to live the way you live. And to me, true love is always going to prevail. Negativity and hate is never going to win. And I'm just really thankful. You know, there was a time where if I didn't meet my husband, it would have been very much a toxic life for me, because I was putting myself out there looking for love, and love never really found me. What I really found was people who, number one, disrespected me. Number two, I disrespected myself because I didn't feel like I was worthy enough for somebody's love. And that's why I would say, I'm just very fortunate. You know, the last 8 years of my life have been the most colorful ones. And, you know, that's it. You know, Christian, if it is, that is. But, you know, I'm really curious, Christian, why are you on the live stream? This is another example, Plant Foldies, for the 25 people watching this live stream. Why are we going on people's social media spaces to comment about something like that? I mean, if that's how you feel, I love it. You know, you whatever you want to do. But like I said again, what is it? Like I said again, whenever you have a negative thought, whenever you exude that negativity towards somebody, just remember, would you say that to your mom, your grandmother, your family, people you love, or even to yourself? You really should reflect. I think so. So guys, I don't know if I'm a little bit passionate about just roasting people whenever they're just coming on our space here to just, I don't know, be a troll. That's just really sad. It's really sad, and it's okay. Maybe I can send you an aglaonema too. Love it. Oh my goodness. Y'all, if somebody crazy shows up in my doorstep, y'all know where to find me, right? There's some crazy people here. I'm telling you. And this is a reason why it is a little bit of a risk to do what YouTube has, the live vertical streaming, because you can literally just pop up on somebody's random feed. You may not even they may not like the niche that you're in. But yes, I like it. I do live plant sales, and I love chatting plants. Miriam, I love that too. I love it. And you know, ask me this. I'm just surprised that there's even people watching the live stream and just listening to me ramble, fold origami paper cranes, and like roast people for being negative. Hopefully that doesn't offend anybody. I just really want to make that statement that if you are an avid plant foldie, just know that kindness kills all hate. I truly believe that. Tiania says, as Barb Marley said, one love, and guess what? I'm a rainbow too. You know what? Let's color the world with positivity and kindness, and hashtag popularize aglaonema. Why do y'all think I love aglaonema? It's super colorful, right? But yes, I am you know, married, happily married. My anniversary is coming up this Friday. I am super happy. I will be happily married for 5 years. And we have all of our family growing. We have 2 hens that are growing, and hopefully in the next month or so, they'll be laying eggs. That'll be something that I will share. But anyways, plant foldies, this is what you call a plant foldie party. I do think that the live streams are a little bit more interactive. Y'all let me know if y'all just want to see me like chat on a computer. I'm good with that, but I actually like being able to talk to you guys directly live time, as if I am actually hanging out with you guys. I don't know, let me know. But I will say though, there are a lot of people that like voted on the poll, but like we only have 24 likes. Like the math is not mathing. What is going on here? Anyways, look at this. Tiania, look, this is gonna be the 3rd origami paper crane we got here. So what else shall we talk about? Like I said, why hide? Live your life. I know, right? Love the lives. Eric, I do love the lives, but Eric, who was on the live stream earlier? Like literally, who was on the live stream earlier where I'm like, why are y'all asking me some very inappropriate questions? Like I'm trying to figure that out. I was so shook that I didn't even know if I should have if I was going to do this again. But you know, you never know unless you try, and you never should make a final decision unless you try again. So I always like to give it a second shot for anything, whether it's a plant or whether it's an idea, a new type of food, or anything. So yeah, Alfred, you saw, right, some weird random questions, like super random questions. And yeah, and I, you know, and I don't blame the trolls. I really don't. It's because I know that if you're scrolling your shorts video and you see somebody live with a kitty mask, I mean, I totally get it, but it doesn't mean that you should come on somebody's like social media space and actually, I don't know, just be inappropriate. It's nasty. Y'all, there's some nasty people out there. And it's the same thing that happens even in the plant community. As much as we want to look at the plant community in a positive light, and I choose to do so, there is some toxicity. And I was even seeing some Instagram story posts about like certain sellers that were not really exuding integrity. And I would just say this, if you're not gonna run your business in a way where you uphold integrity, like for instance, you know, having a auction but you have somebody else like inflating the bids even though that person wasn't necessarily going to actually bid on the plant, it just raises the price. Or better yet, having people put fake reviews, that's not okay. That is not okay. And I always tell people, you know, people make mistakes. You know, sometimes the hustle is real, sometimes people need that extra hustle, but I always say try to uphold yourself in the most you know, just have some integrity and ethics. That's, I think, something that's super important. Have some transparency. I don't know, this whole like live stream today was really about like the pre-party for Caleb's Tropicals live premiere. Truthfully, I just wanted to talk to you guys. I wanted to give this a little bit more of a, just a conversation. And look right here, guys, look at Tiania, boom. We have another sunflower. See, this is what I'm talking about, D-Bucks. Why are you on this live stream? This live stream is about a plant community. I do not know nobody by the name of that. So as you can see, we have some random folks here. So yeah, we're gonna have to just make you bye-bye. And that's how quick it is. So just know that you always have control with the people you surround yourself, especially on social media. If somebody's gonna be a troll, if somebody is not gonna treat you with respect, the block button is so quick. Period. So anyways, you can see right here, plant foldies, look at this. Oh, we have another beautiful crane. What do y'all think of this one? Yeah, Tree, they were like super obscene and yeah, we were just not feeling it. So I think what I'm gonna do for my future vertical live streams is I do call upon the plant foldies to just make sure you guys are vigilant about calling people out when they're not being appropriate. And just know that we want to have a venue where we can spread this community. Sometimes the algorithm isn't always kind. And if you'll notice, a lot of my big box store plant shopping videos, let me know in the comments section or in the chat if you get the notification or if it shows up on your feed. Because what I've noticed is whenever I do like a local nursery plant shopping video, it doesn't necessarily get pushed, or at least I feel like it doesn't, or maybe you guys may not be as interested. Not 100% sure, but I'm really trying to find like a balance and niche for everybody because I want to make sure that my content still stays within that niche, which is plants. So for those that are joining this live stream, for somebody that might have randomly clicked here, this is a plant YouTube channel. My name is Richie. I do faceless YouTube. So you can see that I'm wearing a super cute mask. You can actually buy this on Amazon. I can have the link posted somewhere if you guys want to be like me. I don't know if you do. And yeah. Oh, and before I end this live, I did want to show you one more aglaonema, and I call this the definition of success. Press the heart button if you guys want to see this aglaonema, and then as we get ready to go into the live premiere for Caleb's Tropicals, I hope a lot of you guys will continue after this live stream to actually watch the content and really show some support for Caleb's Tropicals. Caleb is amazing. He is based out in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. If it's not for me, during the live premiere, y'all consider dropping a super sticker, a super thanks, some gems. Those are monetary tips that will go toward either buying another Anthurium from Caleb. He did gift me one at the end of the episode. I was really thankful to him, and it was one of his like hybrids. If you have Instagram, you will see the reel for that. But overall, I felt like today's second virtual like live stream wasn't bad at all. We have 24 people watching currently. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much for jumping on the live stream. And let me go ahead and show you this. So this is an aglaonema. Now I will have to go through my unboxing video. So, but this is another aglaonema I have. Look at how pretty this is, right? Isn't this pretty? Let me know if y'all think this is pretty. So what happened is the actual stem rotted off the main roots. So I had two options. I could either put it in soil to try to propagate it, or better yet, propagate it in water. And it took a while to actually propagate this, but if you see right here, look at these roots. You see? It finally has viable roots to where I could either continue to grow it hydroponically, and you'll see that at the bottom it's starting to kind of have a little bit of rot. So I'm thinking that I need to go ahead and put this aglaonema in a soil substrate. What do y'all think, plant foldies? Isn't it a pretty one too? This one was bought again through Art Garden Flowers on Instagram. Yeah, so let me know what you guys think, but this is the propagation for my aglaonema. So yeah, I can't believe that I have been live streaming for about 65 minutes now. Should I keep going until the live premiere? Let me know in the comments section. And I hope you guys have actually had a really good Tuesday. Tuesdays are my days off. I could have been all over the Dallas-Fort Worth area, but I decided that I was just gonna go ahead and take it easy today. You know, my lower back has been hurting. I've been kind of stressed. Hi there, Bookugor girl. Hi, Growfold. Hello, love it. Thank you guys. But yeah, what do you guys think? Only person that barked. It was definitely a success. Yes. So yeah, so this is right here. So this is another thing. And plant foldies, would you guys like a chance for a free Monstera Thai constellation? So I wanted to boost a little bit on the Instagram page. So if you have Instagram, please follow me at Growfolds on Instagram. Definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel. Press the subscribe button, guys. But if you press the subscribe button, make sure you are actually subscribed to the video. Now, Buku Girl, I saw you on the first live virtual live streaming, and thank you for being here again. I hope everybody that was actually on the live stream tonight for this live stream comes back to the actual live premiere. I did look into it, and it looks like a lot of our plant foldies may not actually have all the notifications turned on for the videos of mine. So please make sure you're double checking the bell notification just to make sure you get those notifications, because I am trying to do a lot of stuff on this channel. I don't know, but yeah, this is my aglaonema here. So y'all saw a couple of aglaonemas. Actually, you know what? Let me go ahead and show you the beautiful Anthurium. This is the Anthurium I got from Caleb's Tropicals. Look at this. Isn't that stunning? And he literally is growing it in perlite. So what I'm doing is he just says to just keep it like with water. And you can see right here, this is his hybrid, and you can actually buy this particular hybrid. He has a couple for sale. And Tiania, if you're interested in this particular Anthurium, we can be twinsies and have the same hybrid. It is such a beautiful hybrid right there. And this is a Caleb's Tropicals hybrid. And you know, to kind of wrap up today's live stream, I did just want to say thank you again. And you can see right here, look at the roots are super healthy, super healthy. You can screenshot this if you'd like, and you can see that that is the actual hybrid. He actually created this one right here. It is super beautiful, and when you look at the silver in person, like obviously I don't have the best lighting, I wasn't even really prepared, I'm not a streamer, you know, I do big box or plant shopping videos, but yeah, look at how healthy the roots are. Tiania, you should totally buy an Anthurium from Caleb. He ships nationwide. His plants are very much so cost effective. And look at this. He just gave me this little thing. So it's just been growing in, half a little bit of water, and it is living its best life. I don't have to water it. It just kind of grows. It is under a grow light, and it's not even under humidity. Like I don't have like a humidifier or anything. So yeah, let's get excited, guys. In 10 minutes, we are going to be watching the live premiere. I'm going to go ahead and end this live stream by just saying a couple of words to the Plant Foldy community. For those that continue to support my YouTube channel, I really appreciate it. I was debating on whether I should do YouTube vertical streaming because of a lot of the randomness we have. But even after today's video, it comes with the territory, right? It comes with, hello, Josue Mendez, hello. How are you? Welcome to our plant channel. This is just a live stream, but to go back to this, in order for us to grow, sometimes we have to put ourselves in situations where it may not be the most comfortable feeling. I think sometimes when you are too comfortable where you're at, it doesn't really foster growth. And while I am a little bit mindful and really protective of our YouTube community, I feel like the virtual live streaming could potentially get more plant foldies to join the community. They might just be out there and we haven't gotten to them. And so I think on Sunday, I may do another live stream. Maybe we can get Isaac on there. I would ask that we all are diligent about just making sure we monitor the comment section to really call out people for either being negative or inappropriate, because at the end of the day, this is what makes our community strong, is when we're united and we allow ourselves to continue to have that kindness. Sometimes when people go on social media platforms and they just want to say some crazy stuff, the only person that looks crazy is the person that's just, saying crazy stuff. Everybody else is looking at you like, what is going on, right? So I've really had a lot of fun today doing a live stream. The first attempt was a little bit, I don't know, hairy. If you are curious to see what kind of comments were put in there, you definitely need to go watch the live stream from earlier. But today has been a lot of fun. I will go ahead and end this video, this live stream. I may even go back after the live premiere and chat with you guys again. But I would love to see everybody. If you haven't already, please make sure you are pressing the subscribe button for this channel. Feel free to gift any YouTube membership tiers to anybody, any super stickers, any gems. That does help. The monetary tips do help this content creation for me out. And let's go ahead and start chatting on the actual premiere that is scheduled to go live at 7 p.m. Let's go ahead and post a bunch of comments. And yes. Okay, I'm all about promotion and stuff on YouTube, but Noah, we don't know you. So, welcome to the channel, but let's go ahead and, at least say hello. Oh my God. This is crazy, y'all. Okay, I'm going to see you guys on the live stream. Caleb's Tropicals. Let's go ahead and comment. Get excited. Let's do it, guys. Good vibes only. I'll see you guys on the premiere in 8 minutes. I'll see you guys then. Let's go ahead and start chatting because it's ready to go. Bye. Good vibes only, guys.